Welcome back to all the crackers in the box. Here we are getting to the point of winding up the year. I'm going to work on my little hexy cardigan. I haven't touched this in well over a week. Christmas had me all over the place doing all the stuff. Boy, I hope this box is not getting wrecked because I put a bigger one in it for a while. Yikes. What are you going to do? Two and 3. Boy, this feels just tiny compared to the 5.5 I've been using. But I love this one. Anyways, so glad you're here. Let's get going. So while I was organizing the yarn, I have 5 more of these. So I did get 6 in total, like I thought, which was a great idea on my end because I feel like this being that it's the first skein and I'm just reaching my elbow now, that I am going to need a lot to work on this one. So this one we're just doing double crochet clusters. Clusters of 3, of course, because it's a granny stitch. Because I felt like doing a granny on this one. And I'm not regretting it. I think it's going to look really cool. And it's definitely going to be different. And we're just going to keep on trucking through. So with a hexie cardigan, you have to have 6 different points. So when you fold it, you can hopefully get to the spot to fold it the way I had it folded to begin with, you know, the L shape. Most of the time it won't start that way. You can get there after a little adjustments. So don't freak out if you try it and it doesn't work out the first time. So it takes me about 3 or 4 times before I figure it out either. So don't feel bad about it. Oh yeah, we're just a beautiful yarn. Beautiful Lion brand discontinued Summer Breeze, Summer Nights, something like that. Summer Pretties. Trying to get geared up for some organizing and some cleaning. My bathrooms need to be cleaned. All that good stuff. So it's done for the week. And I can enjoy New Year's as New Year's. So that'll be fun. Hopefully everybody's got some good New Year's plans. I'm working and then probably going to be asleep by 9-ish. I doubt I'm going to make it to midnight. It really takes a lot for me to make it that late now. I'm too tired. I'm always doing so much all day and I get up pretty darn early. Like even on days I don't have to get up, I'm still getting up when my alarm goes off. And yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun, but I actually do appreciate that my body is on such a good schedule, because it just means that on work days I'm able to get up with less resistance, less fighting myself. I have struggled with that for years, getting up in the morning. Goodness, I do not like to wake up. I like to sleep. Sleeping is one of my favorite hobbies and pastimes. Naps. I love a nap. I haven't had a nap in a couple years, but I do love a nice nap. Oh no, I had a nap. I was sick last time I had a nap. And that wasn't really having a nap. I just kind of sat on my bed, curled up, and passed out. A little different. Really helped me feel better faster, but yeah. My body was just shutting itself down. It was like, no, I'm done. lay me down somewhere soft and let me get some rest, and I will be alright. I seem to do that when I'm really sick. I used to, when I was a baby and I was getting new teeth, I used to just sleep and sleep. And then when I started waking up, my mom would realize I had grown a tooth. And that's just how I deal with pain a lot of times. If my body is really fighting something, like I'm sick or a toothache or something, I'm going to sleep it out. And my body will fight it the most while I'm sleeping, which is like most people. But I definitely shut down when I'm not doing well. Oh well, it is what it is, but I am aware of it, so I work around it. Here we are. Look at that green. I love it. The colors to this yarn are just gorgeous. And the other variations I've seen are just as pretty. But this is definitely my style, my coloring. I was thinking about dyeing my hair a more normal color. My husband is actually kind of disappointed in that, so I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I do like the blue, but it is a lot of effort to keep it looking blue. Most of the time people think it's green. And I mean, I've got a spot in the back of my head that's turning really white from the dye just disappearing as I'm wearing it. And that is what happens with blue dye, so getting close to needing a redo. But I'm just not sure I like how my ends feel, that kind of thing. The sides of it are just not feeling as nice as they used to. But I could probably get a better conditioner and a hair mask. I'm long overdue for a hair mask or a hot oil treatment. Oh, I love hot oil treatments. That is one way to really get your hair to wake up. I used to do the VO5 hot oils. Love them. I miss VO5. I really liked their shampoos and conditioners. I found they were very nice for my hair type. Fine, limp. Kinda. I seem to be suddenly noticing more curls in my hair, which is new. I've always had straight, very fine, very wispy hair, and now all of a sudden I'm finding more naturally type curls showing up. So, it could happen. My grandma had very tight ringlets, so I could see that happening. Anyway, hair. Nails. Crochet. With beautiful yarn. So, I'm in a great mood. I do have to go get my little VCR built-in TV. Go pull it out of its storage spot and bring it down. I think I'm going to leave it in my room now and just not have to keep on going back and forth. I have it in my storage area where I have a lot of totes and things that we don't use very often, as we're figuring out how to store them in a way better way, because I need to get some more shelving units and blah blah blah. But anyway, this whole area is kind of a storage room and everything is packed in there pretty tight. So to get this TV, I'm going to have to move stuff for about 10 minutes and then move it all back. It's a whole thing. So I'm just going to probably keep the TV out. It's not a very big one. It's like I think a 12-inch, just a little guy. One of them picture tube ones. But then I can see what my surround sound unit needs to be done, because I don't have the proper cable for it to show up on my TV. Like, it's really complicated using old and new technology, but it is workable. I will get it to work, and I will get the proper cable for it. I already priced it out, and I can have it here in a few days. But for now, I think I'm just going to pull that TV down, because I don't know. Oh, we went through that one. Don't do that. Yikes, I don't like that. So right in there. Right down here, I went through, not around, so that wasn't fun. I don't want that. Good thing I saw it. It will eventually wear in properly, flatten out and even out a little bit, but ugh. I'm glad I saw it and did not just go past it. Because I do want the holes. That is part of why I went with Granny. I thought it would showcase the yarn very nicely, and I also thought, oh, almost did it again. I also thought the spaces would definitely lend it to being able to be worn more than just one time a year. So not just spring, not just summer. I could wear it with other outfits, under, over, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to keep on going. Because we haven't even gotten through a half of a row on this. These rows are very long now because the piece has gotten a lot bigger. And we're just trucking on through. Got to keep them 70 slangs alive when you can. Keep on trucking. A tiny touch before my time, but makes me laugh in either way. 10-4, good buddy, over and out. Some CB radio lingo. I remember CB radios, listening to conversations on my radio. I didn't have a CB part of it, but we could sometimes catch conversations. It was really weird to decipher. I will say that. If you didn't know some of the lingo, I got taught a little bit, just enough to kind of understand what was going on. I also had my honorary godfather, 2, 3. They liked to listen to CB radios often. Oops, sorry, my bad. So he taught me a few things, which was really neat. Kind of obsolete now, but you know, at the time, I was really felt like I knew something other people didn't know. My age group, anyway. So we're just going into the next row. We just finished that row. And we only got the one up here. So when I come back around, I'll close this row down. And we'll go on to the next one. We just keep doing that until we get to the desired length. Because we know that these sleeves will be quite wide. And that is a-okay. That is how the part of the charm. I could put cuffs, but we'll see how I feel about it at the end when I try it on and see how I want to finish it off. I am leaning towards a big thicker white to fluff around it because I feel like that's going to give me some fluffiness, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Have not decided. I would go with white though, not black. Black might be pretty though. I'm thinking Monet's, the one in the pond. Oh, I can't think of the name of it, but these colors really give me that vibe of the Monet paintings, and they're beautiful. Impressionist paintings is one of my favorites. I love how it's more the colors and you kind of just feel the picture. Sounds insane, but it is the best way to describe Impressionist paintings. I mean, you can see kind of what it is, but a lot of the swirling and color mixes are more by, like, gives you a feeling. Anyway, so black might work with it. Also, loving the kitty eye. Love it, love it, love it. I think my sheets are super cute. They definitely are making me smile, which I wanted. I want to be surrounded by things that make me smile and put me in a good mood. I know as an adult you're supposed to want the serious stuff and to show how adult you are. I'm adult. I adult quite well, thank you. But I also find that I need some joy. I absolutely have to have some whimsy in my life. I am not a non-whimsy girl. I love my whimsies. Little things that make me smile, like my fun kitty bag, my lunch bag that looks like an old lady bag, but it's actually got bats hidden in the patterns. Like, it's things like that that make my day livable. I can be a lot happier knowing that I've got these little secret whimsies to make me smile, and I can put up with a lot that way. You do what you gotta. And these sheets are something I really enjoy. I think they're cute, and I'm considering maybe getting a whole couple different kinds, being that they were extremely affordable, and they have some really, really cute designs right now. I mean, they have a duck one. My tiny loves ducks, and they're all bright yellow cute ducks. I think they'd be really cute in my room, really brighten up the place, make it very sunny, very sunshiny, because ducks are so cute and quackers. They're so quackers. But I think that would impress my tiny very much. She loves chicks too. Chickens and chicks. She loves her little farm birds. She's a farm bird girl. Those are her favorites. Anyway, so there might be a chance I might buy a few more different sheets so I can change them out, and then I don't have to wait for my sheets to dry to keep my bed covered, which would be lovely to have more than one set, because I've been rocking one set for a very long time. And beautiful. All the shinies. I'm not going to fight it. If it's not going to happen, I'm not going to force it. I will try it again. Sometimes it's like that with crochet. Like, you go to grab it and it's just not happening. It twisted the wrong way, or you are just not doing it. Your hands just ain't making it. Just redo it. Just don't force it. This has got to be a flow to your project. And that's what's going to make it beautiful. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Oh, here we go. Feel a knot. A little bit of a knot. Okay, okay. Perfect. Did not pull, did not rip the filament. Whew, success. Two and three. Two, three, chain two, and then three into the same hole. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There's your corner. Right into there. Looking amazing. Thanks for joining me here today at All the Crackers in the Box. And I hope you have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.